Tower Guard shall take up the call. The Lords of Gondor have returned.
Hello, everyone, and welcome back to Lords of Gondor. This is Season 2, Episode 5, Nightmare Road to Rivendell. I'm your host, Eric,
I am Jeff.
and we are, coming out of the deep tunnels under Moria, having been chased away from some mithril by a shadowy, fiery beast. And we've been found in the mountainside by Elrond's own daughter, Arwen, who's going to help us navigate the treacherous mountain pathways down to Rivendell for some Noldorian assistance. You know
Yeah,
anything
we're
about this
heading-
quest, Jeff?
It's hard.
Well, it's very hard. I mean, this is a quest that, it's a very swingy quest. It is so easy to lose
There's
this
a donkey on the
quest
quest
in
stage.
regular mode. No. I like that the Nightmare mode adds a different stage to the quest. Very few Nightmare quests actually add quest
What?
cards swapped around, but this one does, which is kind of cool. Seed 2A is actually a new Nightmare stage.
We've seen that before.
Yeah, I know, it's not the first time. It's just something I like. And it happens really rarely, actually, across the entire quest
Yeah.
gauntlet, I think,
I
where Nightmare
like-
cards actually alter the quest stages.
I think, what's the other one? Redhorn Pass is kind of like the junior version to this quest. They're kind of lumped together, but this one is way more infamous and way more popular. And I do enjoy playing it more than the Redhorn Pass.
Yeah, this quest is definitely infamous. I mean, this is one where you could take a power deck with all modern cards and throw it against, this quest in standard mode and lose in a round or two, just based on like the treachery. This one's really swingy. Either you're going to get murdered by the treacheries or not at all.
Not if it was a cancel deck.
Yeah, it's true. I mean, if you're running a mass cancel deck, which is probably always one of the best strategies in the game, lots of Attest of Wills and recursions for those and other ways to cancel or negate shadow or reveal effects. Yeah.
So
For
we
sure.
found the mithril, we got chased out of Moria, and now we're on our way to Elrond to learn how to kill the Balrog to get our mithril back.
That's right. There's still a few scraps left back there, and Lord Denethor is not going to be denied.
I mean, he couldn't put it all in
even
his
by an ancient
pockets.
beast. He's like that terrible added character to the Hobbit movies, where he's just got coins and mithril stuffed in every pocket and pouch he's got.
Yeah, he's that character. If that character was a badass, maybe.
I believe that character's name was Albert Lickspittle, if I'm not mistaken. just says everything you need to know about that whole character.
His name was Lickspittle?
I believe his last name was Lickspittle.
Wasn't it Alfred? Albert, maybe.
Oh, Alfred, you're probably right. What did I say, Albert?
Yeah.
Something like that. Either way, it's just awful. But no, Denethor is a much greater.
When are they going to make his ally card?
Come on, FFG. We're waiting. Get them movie rights.
He gains resources like a hero, but if he gets too many, he gets weighed down and flies away on a catapult.
It takes all the rest of your resources.
So I just realized, Eric, by the way, when you were talking, I
Mhm.
realized that we neglected to do any sort of strategy or big card breakdowns because we completely forgot.
I did not forget. I was hoping that that's
You
under your radar.
forgot.
Well, it's going to be tested will again. I mean, every quest might as well be tested.
You act
will
like
for
I'm a
this,
taskmaster making you get out big card breakdowns. I'm not making you do anything.
Every time you appear, you add one resource every goblin enemy.
Every time something goes wrong or you don't think people are going to like it, it's always my idea.
No, that's not.
Did you ever notice a pattern with you? Yes.
I have no ideas. I bring nothing of substance to the program.
Yeah, whatever. All right, let's go ahead and get started.
And I agree. So it's the same Arwen objective ally as last time from Redhorn Gate. Should we do the Nightmare card?
No, it's not. No, it's not.
She's different.
Yeah, she got a different quest thingy.
Oh, yeah, it's true. Her encounter set symbol is
gosh,
different. But I believe
such a noob.
Stats and effects are, I think, pretty similar.
All right.
In the Nightmare version of this, when an enemy with the ambush keyword engages a player during the quest phase, its threat is added to the total threat in the staging area until the end of the phase. So all those things that would have pulled goblins and orcs out of staging and helped your questing opportunity actually still hurt your quest attempt while still having to deal with the engagement penalties of those goblins and orcs.
All right, encounter card spotlight. I'm going to go first. right, here we go. First card, followed by Knight. The first player, choose one, deals 1 damage to all allies in play, and followed by Knight gains Surge, or all enemies engaged with players make an immediate attack if able. So this is here because we just looked up a ruling on this, didn't we? Where all enemies engage with a player. You can pick that if there are no enemies engaged with a player.
Yeah,
Right?
so typically one of the golden rules of the Lord of the Rings LCG is when you're presented with a choice, you have to pick something that changes the board state, basically. So if you could pick one choice and it wouldn't fire or it wouldn't be able to trigger, really you can't pick that choice and you have to pick the other thing. I think a lot of players sort of miss that ruling, and I think a lot of like the Dream Chaser cycle is really hard if you're remembering that rule and applying it. But if you're not remembering, you're thinking a lot of stuff's actually whiffing when it's not. But I did look this up because this is phrased really unusually. It's an earlier cycle card. And to the best of my ability, I found preserved rulings via the Quest Companion that were saved from the old defunct FFG forums. And it looks like because of the way that followed by Knight is worded, you can always pick either A or B. Because the way they're worded to say all allies or all enemies can always trigger because even if there's 0 allies or 0 enemies in play, 0 is a part of all. So it's a legal choice. A little bit unusual. So there is an answer for this, yeah.
You spin me right round. Sorry. You done?
Mm-hmm.
Whenever you go on a really long tangent, I always go to the lamplight. Tumultuous Assault. Return each engaged enemy with the ambush keyword to the staging area. Each player makes engagement checks against each enemy in the staging area as if it were the encounter phase. So I have no idea what I've been reading. If there are no enemies with the ambush keyword in play, against Surge. Okay, so basically you have to resolve ambush again. So that's no fun.
They're all going to run back to staging and then recheck and potentially run engage to new players.
Yeah, that's a nightmare card. Are you done?
Yeah, I haven't touched it.
I mean, I'm pretty sure we said that these would be my cards, right?
Yeah, go for it. All right.
Why you flip it? Why are you flipping it?
Crabane! I don't know.
Surge with Crabane is in the staging area and counter card effects cannot be canceled. Well, that's no fun, Crabane.
That's mean.
Yeah, that's easy to forget. That's why that's there, because I know you'll forget it. Orc Raiders.
Absolutely.
And I'll forget it. It's not just you. Ambush. After Orc Raiders engages a player. So ambush means after it comes out, you have to immediately make engagement checks. So this one's nasty. This one says it just engages a player, you have to discard 2 attachments. That's no fun. That's not even a nightmare card.
Yeah, let me ask you this. How are the engagement checks made in multiplayer? Does it go in turn order?
First
if we're
player.
both over first player? Yeah, that's what I figured.
Yeah,
so this can
go to
very... So there's not a lot of strategy as to where to put Visionary to try and protect it from these raiders. You're not going to have much control over that.
I mean, you put it on the person who has the most attachments, I guess, which is me.
Right, so I think it's still going to be you because you have the most attachments. You can insulate it.
Concealed Woods. While Concealed Woods is the active location, the first enemy with the ambush keyword revealed from the encounter deck each round gains Surge.
Lamprights are really going to have an opportunity to shine here.
Yep. Sleeping Sentry. This is a quit card. Not a quit card. This is a... what's a bigger word for quit? That encompasses
Table flip
more
card?
quitting. No, like quitting the entire game. What would you call that?
Collection selling card.
Yeah, this is a collection selling, a collection quitting. I quit my collection. This is a collection selling card. People have hated this card so hard for so long. And this is what, like the 11th, 12th quest that was ever made. And it's really just the shadow effect. But the Wind Revealed is awful too, so.
Yeah.
I mean, what if you got this followed by an Orc Ambush? Like, you're done.
Yeah. Or you get the Surge Crows and this comes up and you can't cancel it. Scoop.
Oh my gosh, you're exactly right. This is a bad quest to not be able to counter. Not be able to cancel and counter cards. You are right about
this
that.
Is the definition of a cancel or lose treachery. A lot of people find it to be a sort of frustrating design. I mean, I understand that's an early cycle and stuff.
Yeah.
But yeah, if you can't stop this will often be a loss for you because either you exhaust everything you own and then all these goblins that come out swarm you, or those 1 damages are going to pile up and kill Arwen. I mean, the shadow effect is even more brutal. We'll get to that in a second, I guess. It's an awful card.
Yeah, and the problem is if this card is followed by ... Orc Ambush. All enemies in the staging area engage the first player. If there are no orc enemies in the staging area, return all orc enemies in the encounter discard pile to the staging area if able. So this is what I call, there are a few cards like this. It's like Surge, when revealed, lose the game. When revealed, lose the game, and then Surge on the top. There's a few cards like that. I know Nightmare of Encounter at Amon Din, that has one that I just cannot stand. That is when revealed, lose immediately, also Surge. It's just like, the win reveal, lose immediately was enough. You don't need to Surge it.
Oh, you managed to cancel it, did you? Surge another card, get another copy.
So it was a cancel or lose, and you canceled it. But just so you know, you might get it again. Surge. Like, come on.
Only the best warriors can block an arrow with a sword. None of them can do it twice in a row. That's the encounter deck's philosophy. Just keep shooting.
Keep shooting.
Oh, man. Yeah. So I'll make a quick observation about this. This is another one of the quests. I think there are a lot of quests out there like this that, against sort of, I think, popular philosophy, are actually...
Okay, now go.
Okay. Yeah, so this is one of those quests. I see what your Lampright's doing. I don't care. This is a valid, astute point. Elrond himself would make this point.
Look into his eyes.
You are getting sleepy, Sentry. So sleepy.
Hey, no. Your Surge is getting canceled. All right, what's your point?
My point is that this is one of the many quests out there that I think, contrary to sort of popular opinion, is actually harder the more players at the table. If you play this single player, you're only staging one card.
You say that every time, though. Like, I agree with you.
I think it's worth pointing out. Yeah, I know
agree
you
with
agree.
you.
I think it's worth pointing out.
But you say it about every quest. Every
but
quest
this is one of the quests where it's more
amplified.
Players. Because when you have cancel or lose cards, when you're staging 4 cards a turn, the odds of seeing those cancel and lose cards goes up so much. Especially with Surge. When you have this much Surge, you're staging 6-7 cards a turn in multiplayer typically.
I would say the odds of Nightmare Road to Rivendell being played by 4 players ever is probably 0%.
Well, it may have never happened. I agree. But I do know that, so when you and I first started playing this game, we were playing in a 3-player group, right?
Yeah.
And I remember we hit an Orc ambush, followed by an Orc ambush.
Oh, that was amazing.
After we had it was great. After we had already canceled all these sleeping sentries, so we couldn't cancel the 2 Orc ambushes.
Yeah.
And it put 14 Orcs from the discard pile into the staging area. And fortunately, the very next Orc ambush forced all 21 Orcs in the staging area to engage. So it took a zillion threat out of the staging area. We probably would have threat out right then. But it meant the first player got engaged by 21 Orcs in 1 second like that. And that's the kind of wild stuff that would never, ever happen in single player. Because your discard pile is not that big. You're very unlikely to stage all those cards at the right time. So I think multiplayer Lord of the Rings and single player Lord of the Rings are completely different games.
Yeah.
And that's awesome because it gives this game so much life and so much flexibility in how you can enjoy it and experience it. But all right, shall I go on to the shadow effects, or do you have some more spinning to do?
No, yeah, that's fine. No, I'm good. What was I going to say about this?
Good question.
Yeah, I want this to happen to us. I want this to happen, and I want us to get bum rushed.
Oh yeah, that's a super fun card when it triggers. I wish it didn't have Surge. I agree, but yeah.
Yeah, I don't know why it has to have Surge, but
yeah,
this is not as annoying as Sleeping Sentry, but it's still. I mean, depending how big your discard pile is, this card has no idea. It's not just the first 4 Orc enemies; it's just every Orc enemy in the discard. So
yeah, it's 0 or 30. Take your choice. We'll see.
Yeah. I mean, let's try to get a Path of Need on a location or something.
Yeah, the less exhausted we are, the better for sure. All right, Shadow Effect Spotlight. There's some doozies in this one. So as we already noted, Sleeping Sentry. This Shadow Effect, it's one of these few cards where the Shadow Effect is even substantially more worse than the When Revealed. So the defending player must discard all exhausted characters he controls. So not only is your defender gone, and this attack is now undefended, anyone else you had that happened to be exhausted is gone too. Just brutal.
By the time of Shadow Effects, everyone's exhausted. So I don't know how is this supposed to ever happen and not ruin your day?
I think you're just, glad that those sentries are gone, released from Denethor's service. How dare they sleep on the job? Next we have. You know how tired we are. We've been up and down and up these mountains.
Doesn't matter.
Next we have Undisturbed Bones is back yet
we're
again.
We're snorting Mithril.
Keep going. Witness me. All our faces are chromed.
Witness me.
Next, Undisturbed Bones is back yet again. If the defending character is an ally, discard it from play. So again, more defense hate. So again, you can't really chump ally in this quest. You can't really rely on allies like GBR to do much for you because they're going to disappear quick. Next, we've got Pathless Country. Look at this. Look at this ally hate. Deal 1 damage to each ally in play. Not just an ally defending it, not just an ally controlled by one player. Every ally in play.
None of this has been Nightmare yet.
No. And fancy this. If you've got 3 or 4 orcs attacking in one round, and you've got 3 or 4 shadow effects, and you trigger 2 Pathless Countries you can't cancel, that's a dead Arwen. Even if she's unexhausted and full health, and that's a quest loss.
Yeah.
Nasty.
That's why the Honor Guard are going to pick her up like the pharaohs of old and just carry her to Rivendell.
Oh yeah, the Honor Guard's going to be clutch here in protecting her. And yeah, again, it's another quest where you can't really use allies with 1 HP as defenders because you're likely to end up with an undefended attack. That's the reason a lot of my deck has a lot of these high HP defenders are trying to get with them around. They can survive those kind of effects. Defender of Ramus, you got nothing on quests like this. Chieftain of the Pit is back, so attacking enemy attacks again and gets another shadow card. So all these awful shadow cards have more chances to trigger.
You know what's funny about that? This is this was before the ruling where like enemies always get a shadow card when they attack. So does this one give it 2? I assume not, but
no, good point. Yeah,
you know what I mean.
Yeah, interesting.
All right.
Next, we have Concealed Woods. There's just attacking enemy gets +2 if engaged with the first player. Again, just a reason you can't really rely on low defense allies to block all these goblins because while their attack's not great, they have the option to +2. Probably not.
That card
but it's also in conjunction with the Uruk Elfstalker. So you basically have to assume that if your defender even survives the shadow effect, there's a really good chance the enemies you're blocking are actually 2 attack higher than printed. So you need to think about that when you're making blocks with low stat allies.
Look at this Uruk Elfstalker. Look how cool he looks. Ambush. When Uruk Elfstalker attacks, destroys a character, deal 1 damage to Arwen. What a cool Nightmare card. Anytime I see when enemy kills, destroys a character, anytime I see that and I have Baragon, I just treat it as blank. Because I know it's not going to happen.
I mean, Baragon is our archetype, and he is S tier.
So,
he is phenomenal.
I don't think we used the Lamprite last game, so he stays at 57.14%. But who's counting?
He has who's counting? He's got a really good chance to raise those numbers this quest.
Yes, Lamprite hero mode. Activate it. All right, let's
I'm going to go out on a limb and say always guess treachery in this quest. I don't know if it's the most likely, but it's certainly worst case scenario.
Yeah, worst case scenario.
All right, do we have to reveal cards in this one? Oh my
Come
gosh,
to me,
we have to
Arwen.
reveal a card during setup.
No, she goes
All right,
to
so
you.
Arwen is still trying to get us to Rivendell. We can rest and gain some ancient knowledge. All right, you want to do the countdown for draw?
4. Wait, no, I don't. I want to ask you, do you believe in undefeated Lords of Gondor after Nightmare Road to Rivendell?
Absolutely. As long as none of these son of gun allies sleep on the job. Denethor's trained them well, but we'll see.
Dude, is this your first pep rally?
Like, come on, guys, stay. It's like Hicks in operations. It's like, I know we're all strung out, but stay frosty.
Is
one of those sons of bitches get in.
If when someone asks you a question to pump you up, you don't put modifiers on it, and that's all you ever do. All right.
I believe in undefeated Gondor. I just hope these
then stop qualifying it.
Someday we will lose. Today is not that day. Gondor is going to get through this one.
Oh yeah, it's going to be the giant snake or something in Angmar. All right, 5, 4, 3,
for sure.
5. That's assuming we get through Blood of Gondor and the Morgul Vale.
And Morgul Vale, yeah.
3, 2, 1, draw. Dude, I want to have like a revolver in my hands and just shoot it off every time.
Every time we draw cards, or every time we win, or what?
Press the
what are you firing
press the 6 button. Press the 6 button with my right hand. Shoot the revolver with my left hand.
I see.
A fake revolver, of course. All right, so here we go.
I tell you what I'm going to do. I think I got a pretty good start here, but I believe I am going to mulligan because I really would like to see some Lamprites or some Test of Wills.
Yeah, I'm going to mulligan.
Rarely do I throw away Angmar the Fearless, but here we go.
5, 4. You always mulligan. I've never seen you not mulligan. You have no strategy to your mulligan. Your hands always look like crap to me. 5, 4, 3, 2, 1, mulligan. I got the dream. I got the
red arrow.
frickin' dream.
That's pretty good. That's pretty good. We've got the shield. We've got a Gandalf. We got the Rongia. Wow, you got it all. You're ready to go. See that Burning Brand in your first card, and we're.
I got Visionary. What are you talking about? How did you miss that?
I know. You got it all.
Yeah, let's just get out of this.
I didn't miss it. I just didn't say. All right, let's reveal these cards.
Well, that's because that's you. Because if I don't have it, you spend all quest bitching about it, and then I get it, you say nothing.
Visionary leadership, good. You've hit the minimal expectations of your deck. Good job.
You're so entitled when you play with me. All right.
I predict back-to-back sleeping centuries, and we're done.
Your party has braved the snows of the pass, but now you must travel north along the Misty Mountains for league upon league as you escort Arwen to her father's house. All right, put her into play under the control of the first player. Shuffle the encounter deck. Reveal one encounter card per player. Add them to the staging area. When an enemy ambushes you, you contribute its threat to the threat and staging until the end of the phase. What do you got, son?
And I have
a
Pathless Country. At least not a shadow effect. After
yeah, we don't want
one
that.
progress
Don't
is placed
let
there,
be
remove one progress token from it. So
I kind of want to get ambushed. It's funny to get ambushed at this point because they don't contribute to their threat still.
Wow.
Well, damage
wow, that is about as generous a start as you can have. Oh, I forgot Arwen's in play. Dang it.
Yeah, no,
You're right. Wow, and it's half the damage Arwen. That's terrible. Oh,
this is a wild
and
perilous country, and it is dangerous to follow the roads. The mountains rise up on the right, impassively watching your slow trek among their foothills. Do you like the inflections?
Wow, that was like a hidden camera performance there. I don't know what that was.
I was using my intonation to describe a slow trek and foothills like footsteps. Come on, man.
Mm-hmm.
Bro, do you ever art? Do you understand art?
No, apparently not.
I'm gonna Bearvor.
Yeah, please get a test of will.
Oh, great, an Eminarna Ranger. All right, what are you playing?
I am gonna play a free outmatched. I am. Guess I'm gonna hold the rest here. Yeah, that's what I'm doing.
All right, Stuart. Visionary. Wow, I can't play any of my actual cards.
It's a good start. Correct me if I'm wrong, but this is a quest where you can just quest out ASAP, right? There's not a lot of reason to build and slow down at all, right? This is a get out of dodge immediately.
I don't know.
Situation.
Doing some preparation would have probably been a good idea. Wrong heel.
Yeah, well.
Can't play any cards because I'm just making sure we don't get a bad card right now.
Yeah, the wrong healing already to take a peek.
Well, that would have been game.
That would have been game over. Thank you, Denethor. You can bury it or leave it there?
It's not. No, leave it.
You're right. But I can throw the damage onto my quester.
It's perfect. He's perfect.
A good one. A lot of bones on this trail. Arwen's taking us along. She's like, "Come on, this way. It's safe. This is the safest path." There's all these skeletons.
I'm sending 3 to the quest. I know the way to my father's house. There's all these dead people. We're like, what?
5, 6, 7. I'm gonna send 8, 9 with Anborn going as my my ethereal. So if I send 9, what about put us at
12 to 3? All right.
So Undisturbed Bones is our first reveal. I have to deal 2 damage because I control 2 allies, and guess what? They're gonna go on the temporary.
You just had to play a beefcake.
You didn't want them to die for no reason. There it is. Uh-oh. Rebane from Dublin.
That's gonna be another card.
There is.
No orc enemies.
All
right, so we've surged twice already. Last card.
One more surge. Oh.
Did you exhaust Arwen? Oh, you beautiful son of a bitch!
Of course I didn't exhaust Arwen. Madness. That does, however, now kill Anborn. Ethereal's damaged. Damrod is damaged.
You beautiful son of a bitch.
Boromir.
I could
And look,
could
after
kiss
she
you.
exhausts, I'm going to choose a hero, add 1 resource to that hero. Let's just give it to Imrahil. And Amborn's dead.
I could kiss Imrahil in the mouth right now.
And Imrahil's going to prevent this attack from being... oh, there are no attacks. They have the birds will attack. Won't even be undefended.
My heart just jumped. I thought we just lost.
I did go down 2 willpower. Did you trigger that
wait.
yet? For Anborn?
No.
So I believe we're at 10-5, which is still 5 progress. That's pretty good.
Yeah.
I don't know if we're going too fast or too slow. I don't remember how you're supposed to take all this quest.
Let's go to the Pathless Country.
Yeah.
Why don't you engage this bird?
Yeah, I'll engage the bird. Let's outmatch him. I can stand the death with a defender carrying Drows or something.
Draw a card.
Alright, so I get to draw a card. Hopefully it's a Test of Will or a Lamprey. Nope. Alright, and then
That's
I will
useless.
Imrahil to get an ally, so at least someone could defend against this attack, because otherwise we could be looking at a real mess on our hands here. It's going to be, hey, a White Tower Watchman.
Okay.
Those birds thought the White Tower
Zero.
was unwatched, but they were wrong. Alright, so I will exhaust the White Tower Watchman.
Don't get a Sleeping Sentry.
Oh my god, I know. What can I do about it? Let's see if this White Tower Watchman is awake or shirking his duties.
Oh, he's
awake!
This quest is not good. This quest is not good for the heart.
No, it's not. This quest is so nerve-wracking. I ready off of Outmatched, and I am going to punch this bird for a damage in the combat phase.
Oh my gosh, I forgot you have attack power.
Not only did he save us from birds no one saw coming, he punched them too.
You're kind of visionary, right?
Yeah, kind of visionary.
Okay.
All right, that is the end of the round. We're going to be going into turn 2.
Yep.
I'm going to be at 40 threat, luckily.
Yeah, I hate this quest. Now I just want to get out of here.
All right, I agree with you. Let's get to Rivendell. Seems like a safer place to be. Ooh, a Gandalf. Really could use some healing or some honor guarding. Gildor's Council is always nice. Oh my gosh,
I think we're gonna Gildor's Council. I'm gonna be playing so slow though.
We have to Gildor's, and we have to Denethor to Pier, and then we have to quest successfully so you can get the honor guard out, and then we have a fair amount of breathing room. Yeah, also, you have Arwen. Sorry, I'll pass her over.
Yeah, and I might be able to exhaust her this turn. Well,
use her only exhaust her for attacks. She's never worth exhausting her otherwise.
Yeah, I think you're right.
Too risky. It's too
risky.
Did
you exhaust her for attack last turn? Oh no, you had to exhaust her.
I exhaust her from Sleeping Sentry, which still triggers her response. So I put it on Imrahil.
1, 2, 3. I'm gonna just get that ready for Gildor's. And then I'm going to play a shield. No, I'm going to play a mail and a Song of Wisdom with my blue here. And that'll make it so I have things to discard.
Oh, yeah, that's good. So you're getting insulating attachments to lose.
I'm going to go ahead and look at the card for maximum information. Maximum effort. Okay, I can deal with this.
2 damage to 1 character. That's nothing. And that's our only card? Perfect. There's only going to be 2 threat in staging. And I believe the forced effect on Pathless Country won't trigger if we've done the 5 progress to just straight up clear it. I believe it's out of play.
No, it doesn't trigger if you clear it.
No. Okay. So you'll be able to go to the stage this turn for better or worse. I forgot if we want to do that or not. Are you done with your planning?
Correct me if I'm wrong, but I should... Yeah, I'm done.
I am going to put the red arrow onto Lotr. I am going to play a free... Hey, you want me to Ranger Spikes that goblin, or you want me to save the Ranger Spikes?
No, he engages you anyways. I don't know. Does Ranger Spikes works with this?
Oh, yeah, because Ranger Spikes says the attached enemy does not make it... Or players don't make engagement checks against the attached enemy. And then attached enemy gets -2 threat, so...
As his enemy on his plate, each player makes an engagement. Yeah, you're right. It does work.
So yeah, the spikes will shut down the goblin. I don't know if that's the one to shut down, or since we think we can handle that goblin, we throw this up in a future round.
I mean, he's gonna be getting shadow effects for a while because I'm not gonna be able to kill him for a while.
Yeah, we really don't want to have to deal with any shadow effects if we can help it.
Yeah, I say we just nab him.
All right, so I'm gonna build some Ranger Spikes.
Question:
not only we know there's goblins in these parts, we know
I should quest with Arwen. Right?
Yeah, there's no reason. Well,
We get a Sleeping Sentry as a shadow, we lose anyways. There's no... Arwen's not going to be able to do it without all of our characters.
yeah, that's a fair point. Fair point. Yeah, I mean, I guess. Do you really need the money from her?
I mean, no, but it's free money.
Yeah.
I need the money. I got Gandalf to play. I got favors to play. I got stuff going on. Do you need the money?
Hear me out. Hear me out. I could Gandalf and blow up this crow right now, so we wouldn't have to take any shadow effects this turn. Maybe we can get our shadow effect engine running before we have to suffer them.
I mean, I got to find the brand, so I'll be playing a Gandalf for cards soon. I don't
Do you
know.
want me to?
I mean,
do you want me to play my Gandalf this turn in order to kill the crow and take away a whole other shadow effect? And then we
the
just trap the
crow's-
goblins. So they don't get it.
I don't want to
The
waste a
crow
Gandalf.
is so weak, but a
I
sleeping.
don't want to waste a
sleeping
Gandalf on
sentry.
the crow.
That's my Gandalf. You want me to waste my Gandalf? I don't need it for
No,
threat
if you're
control.
g-
Threat's fine in this
Well,
quest.
then get
and I've
cards,
got a
man.
favor.
Get a hasty stroke or a test of will. Use them for cards.
But if I play the Gandalf, I won't have the money to do any of that stuff this round. Unless Arwen gave me the
1,
money.
2,
Ooh,
3.
brilliant!
Yeah.
All right, I'm playing the Gandalf. 3, 4, 5. I'm gonna do this.
Why do you have to save one for Imrahil? Just cause?
I really don't have to save one for Imrahil, so I should probably. There's nothing coming up as the crows, unless the crows got a free attack or something. That would be the only downside.
Yeah, but you got outmatched.
Oh, that's true. I won't have anybody to block with.
I'll block him.
Oh, I have the red arrow. Use it this turn. All right, so I'm gonna play Gandalf. I'm gonna use it for
I
cards.
can block him. I have Baragon. We trapped the other
that's
guy.
fair.
Oh my
All right,
gosh.
I'll allow it. I'll allow it. Oh,
Trash.
that's not what we needed. That is trash. For this quest, none of that's any good. But at least it's thinning my deck, I suppose. All right.
Yeah.
Well, we can quest
you
big this turn for better or worse.
Gotta get that garbage out of there as fast as you can. All right.
Exactly.
1, 2. I'm sending 5 to the quest. Do you want the resource? No. Yes.
Unless you want Boromir to boost your allies you don't have. No.
I'm gonna give it to. Just Denethor then.
Okay.
Question.
Mm-hmm. Let me see something.
Does he ambush before he gets trapped? I assume
After this
so.
enemy enters play.
Yeah, he enters the staging area, right? And then he gets trapped, and then he triggers ambush.
Yeah. Right. I think they're both actually passive effects. I think we pick the order anyways. I think
No.
after he enters play, he already exists in the staging area, and it's when he goes in the staging area the spikes hit. So
Don't you have to pick encounter card passive effects first?
I don't know about that. But I'd say he isn't in play until he's already in the staging area. Right?
Right.
Because part of his entering play is going into the staging area. Once he's in play, he exists in the staging area.
Okay.
And when he goes into the staging area, he gets the spikes immediately before he's half entered play, I would say.
I'm
That
gonna
would be
do a
my
quick
sense
search.
of it.
There's a lot of rulings on these early quests, so I'm gonna do a quick search.
Yeah.
Go ahead and talk for a second.
Yeah. So yeah, while Jeff looks that up, I will regale you all with thoughts about my hand. This is not a strong hand for this quest. I don't have any lamprights yet. I don't have any test of will. Don't have any healing to try and keep Arwen. I don't have any honor guards to keep Arwen safe from those chip damage effects. I really don't have much going on at all right now. Even the ambush won't be great because the danger is getting shadow effects. We can at least avoid one there. Mariner's Compass I don't foresee a whole lot of use for in this quest. That's a card I haven't used much yet. Here's Jeff.
People seem to agree with you that you get to choose which occurs first, since the timing is the same.
I think that's right. Like if it's forced versus responses and stuff, that's different. Or passive versus forced versus responses, those are different. But I think these are both passives.
Pretty big consensus on it that you are right. So let's go ahead and play it like that. If we're wrong, I'm sure people would let us know. Please let us know.
Yeah.
And let's go ahead.
Yeah. Okay.
Ready to stage them?
You want to quest big?
I'm questing for 5. Did you take the resource or no? I gave it to. I gave it to
I did
Denethor.
not take the resource. No.
All right.
If we
so,
progress this turn, if we progress this turn, it might be good for Emerald to have a resource too. But I don't know if we're going to progress this turn or not.
Goblin Gate. Shut. Cards on top. So this just does enemies. Lose control of Arwen. Attach to the Goblin Gate.
I don't think we're going to do 20 progress this turn anyway, so it probably doesn't matter. But I think we might.
Let's just put a big chunk on it.
All right.
Okay.
Minus one can't off. I guess. Oh, Gandalf. Block. Yeah, I'll quest with Gandalf. 4.
You don't want to block with an ally. You might have to discard him. I guess it wouldn't matter because it's Crabane. It's Crabane from Dunland. All
right. 13 willpower from me.
All right, that's a big chunk.
Yep. We're ready to go next round if we want.
So that's going to do all but 2 progress then.
Yep.
Here comes the Goblin Taskmaster. Into the
triggers
trap.
my trap, draws me a card.
Yep.
More. Well, actually, I'm actually going to play that. That's a fine quest for Legacy of Numenor.
It is a fine quest.
All right. So 5 of them are going to go to Pathless Country and clear it, I believe, before its force goes. Not that it matters too much. And then 13 go to the quest.
Play my honor guard.
18 on stage 1. Yep. And now spikes to prevent this Taskmaster from making his ambush checks. Or us making his ambush checks against him, I should say. Minus Tirith Knight goes back in my deck. Am going to actually before that happens, I am going to discard the red arrow. I don't think I want to save it. So technically, before we clear anything with progress, I use the red arrow. And top 5 for an ally. You know, as wild as it is, I think I'm going to take this Warden of Healing. I would usually not take a healer, but this is a quest where we absolutely want to keep Arwen alive. So
if it was Ireth, I'd say take Ireth.
I know. Now this guy goes back in after the quest phase and our progress have gone on. Okay.
All right, before anything happens here, why don't you heal Arwen and somebody else?
Shadow effect.
Yeah. Hold on, wait, what's that? Hold on, we could heal twice. You want to heal twice? I could pass you one of my greens.
Probably not a terrible idea.
Nah, let's wait. Just heal Arwen and Lothril.
Yeah.
And then we'll heal Denethor next turn and everything be alright.
But wouldn't the downside be now if I get a Sleeping Sentry as a shadow effect, my healer dies?
If you get a Sleeping Sentry, we lose. I mean...
Yeah, that's a good point. My heroes are dead.
We're not going to win. I'm going to have 0 heroes.
All right. So, shadow effect.
Paragon block.
Paragon's blocking, huh?
Ooh, doggies my heart.
Sentry.
Ooh, doggies my heart. Lower your threat by 1.
Thank you.
We're about to Legacy
Paragon for what it's worth.
I did.
Yeah. And I am going to have Imrahil kill these Queebane.
I love Outmatched. I love it so much.
It's surprisingly great. Even for, I mean, a lot of people like it with the Dunedain archetype, obviously. I think it's really good with any Damrod deck that's got access to tactics too.
Ready up?
All right. Yeah, ready up.
Yeah, and I told you about the tactics traps. You had no interest in the tactics traps.
We weren't using the tactics traps the first time we tackled the Nightmare Quest in our earlier decks. You talked me into that against my will, and it was you were right.
You made me sound like a bully. I got a healer too. So.
Draw a card. This needs to be a great card. Come on.
Test of will. It's more cards.
It's not awful. That's right.
I'm going to bear
It's going to be basically a free Gandalf because I'm playing in the Legacy of Numenor.
Okay.
So I'm going to bear war first. Action and planning phase. Sure.
Bearvor. Come on, blue. All right.
Hey,
we each get a resource.
Doomed forward, then we all get resources.
All right, that's good. I need to play my Gandalf and try to get some blue.
Okay. So you want to play your Gandalf this turn? I can hold my Gandalf then. That's fine.
I would like to play my Gandalf, yes.
Okay, so I will not play my Gandalf. What I am going to do is I am going to play an ambush. Because that'll let us get past the shadow effect.
Oh, that is great.
And I'm a first player this turn, which is nice. That's more shadow effect protection. I think now Arwen should be over here with me. I'm trying to think about shadow effects or wind reveal effects. I should.
Yeah.
I think I'm just gonna temporary quest with the White Tower Watchman. You know, I better get some bodies on the board though, because I do think things get a little dicey later. So I'm gonna play the Guardian of Athelion.
You want someone to lose to Undisturbed Bones for sure.
2, right? Yeah, I'm gonna go ahead and play this White Tower Watchman.
What's on the bottom of the deck? Nothing.
I did play this guy too with the resource off of Damrod. I think I'm good. We don't need the compass for this quest, do we? I don't think so.
I don't think so. All right. So
yeah,
first things.
I could. Yep. Okay.
First things first. This way. This way. Play my lamprite. Ever since he said this way in Flight from Moria, that's what I always think of him saying. All right. I'm gonna play a 1, 2, 3. I'll save a red. 4, 5 seems the best way to play this Gandalf and draw 3.
Yep, and I love that you can get both honor guards out. That's huge.
Best of will.
No, there's some cancel and Gildors. Just beautiful.
I don't know. I have a decision to make.
Yes, you do.
Not really. I guess I can play Gildors and Test of Will and save for Visionary. So I guess I'm good. boy, Gondor's rich. All right. What? I
think this is like the first quest where your deck has really just had a great draw, has really fired on all cylinders.
I feel bad for those other decks that have to make decisions. No, I'm kidding. So honor guard.
This is the Council either.
We're mithril rich now.
That's true. We're mithril rich.
I've got a mithril
money.
I've got a mithril Palantir, so I'm gonna see what's up here.
You're peering.
Oh my gosh, it's so good.
That's a great one to just ambush right off the bat. Beautiful.
Yeah, it's so good. And he's the only card, so
he's the only card. That's right. So we're definitely progressing to the next stage
if we want.
Right? We can do.
We lose control of Arwen. We have to add 2 enemies. And reveal the enemies, so they're going to ambush. I think we want you getting ambushed, correct? So this would be good. This would be a good
I think
turn.
that's right. I think that's right.
Yeah. So we haven't sent anyone to the quest yet. I could still play a Warden. Is there any when revealed effects on enemies to cancel, or do I play my Warden of Healing?
I think there's anyone revealed on. Well, I think they're all forced and ambushed effects, really, right?
Yeah. I think I'll just wait.
Okay.
I'm playing an honor guard, so that's like, backdoor healing.
Yeah.
All right. So I'll send. Why don't you let me quest out? I can send 7 to this quest, no problem.
And there's only going to be 3 out there. We just need to do 2. So actually, you could get away with just saying 5.
Well, I sent my Gandalf. There's no reason not to, right?
And I sent no one, so I don't have anyone exhausted, which is really nice in this quest.
Yeah, I have to send Gandalf and Hergon, so I'll just send them for 7. So this is perfect.
This is nice. Yep. All right, so I quest with no one, you quest with them. Our only reveal, thanks to Gildor's Council. So Gildor's up here too with us and Arwen now. We got this Noldor assistance getting us to Rivendell. I love it. Goblin Trapper comes out. He is going to trigger the ambush and draw me a card off Damrod's response.
He has ambush and he's in an ambush.
The ambusher becomes the ambushee.
Games within games.
And then I'm player 1, so he of course sees my 44 threat first. He comes to me and engages. Now he's still adding his 3 threat out there via the Nightmare Quest card, but that doesn't matter. We're already accounting for that. And now his force effect after he engages me, I have to exhaust a character I control. Hear me out. I should just exhaust Arwen, right? Because once we progress, we lose control of her anyways, and I don't think she's
Yeah. You're right.
So she's going to get exhausted by this effect, which actually gets me money, which is nice. I'll be paid for Gandalf next turn. I'm going to throw it on Imri Hill.
Yep.
And then I think, then we progress. So we're going to put the sufficient progress onto Along the Misty Mountains.
Is Sleeping Sentry
first?
Is Sleeping Sentry defending player by chance?
I was trying to remember. I think it's just everyone, but it might be defending player.
That's trash. I could. Here's what I'm saying. I could. This could be a player elimination right now. I could totally lose, and then you could win this quest.
I could power on
at this point.
This might be what we have to do. Yeah. All right. So first of all, you can play your honor guard off of Hergon's response because we quest successfully. 3 against 7, so we do 4 progress. 1, 2, 3, 4. Takes this quest up to 22, which is successfully
I'm
completed.
still so nervous.
Me too. This quest is scary. All right, Ambush in the Night. When revealed, search the encounter deck, discard pile, and victory display for Goblin Gate and add it to the staging area if able. I'll search the deck if you want to search the discard. I don't think it got discarded, but let's find out. There's Goblin Gate. I kind of forget what this does. It wasn't in the spotlight. Hopefully it's not terrible. Does this become the active location? Is that right? Nope. Staging.
No, add it to staging.
Well, it's the active location. First enemy revealed from the encounter deck. Gains ambush. It already has an ambush. Makes him gain attack. That's not too bad. Okay. So we shuffled the encounter deck. And now discard cards from the top of the encounter deck until X enemies have been discarded. X is the number of players in the game. Reveal all enemies discarded by this effect.
Do you discard cards until you have to and then reveal them? Or do you discard until you get the first one, then reveal it? You know?
You would discard until you've gotten the 2 you know are coming.
Okay.
You discard until X enemies have been discarded. Then you reveal them discarded by that effect. Yep.
There is a surge enemy, so I just want to make sure I get my chance to lamp right.
Right.
All right, let's go.
Yeah. All right, so we're discarding until we get enemies, right?
Yep.
There's 1.
Okay.
He's not technically there. He's still discarded right now for what it's worth. 2. 3. Get out of there, Sleeping Sentry.
Get it out of there.
I'm frozen, sorry. 4. There we go. Got 2. Hey, all right. Those are actually fine ones to get, I think.
This would have been a good quest to keep track of how many Sleeping Sentries there are on the deck.
I think it's 2. I'm not positive. It's probably 3. But it's probably
Let me look it up real quick.
All right. So, anyways, so these guys are now going to ambush. They're both going to see me, of course. I think we'll reveal them in the order they got discarded. It doesn't matter too much. So first of all, the Uric L Stalker will ambush.
Once again, thank you, Hall of Bjorn. It looks like a ×2 here.
Hall of Bjorn is so useful. Such a great resource for the community. Excellent work, Bjorn. Thank you. And then this guy ambushes. After he engages me, I must exhaust a character I control. So another one of these Goblin Trappers is coming down, or Goblin Trapper. I will exhaust. At this point, I think I'm going to exhaust the Warden of Healing. Yeah, maybe the Guardian of Athelion, actually. What do you think? Yeah, I think Guardian.
Not exhaust the Warden. Why not the Warden?
Well, we might heal at the end of this round if we have some leftover. Readies. I don't know if we will. Yeah, I probably might kill this stuff. I'll exhaust the Warden. I think we want to do as much damage as possible to have future shadow effects minimized. All right, so now we go to the second.
So what's he do? Nothing. He just ambushes. All right.
Yeah. The first player loses control of Arwen and attaches her to Goblin Gate. She is not guarded by Goblin Gate. While she is guarded, the first player cannot gain control of Arwen. Goblin Gate gets +1 quest point for each enemy engaged with the player.
Is she exhausted?
I don't think she exists exhausted or ready, right? She's a guarded card. No, technically, I think she's just guarded. I would play her like any other guarded card, and she doesn't really exist until she's claimed, I would think, right?
Yeah.
I don't think effects that deal damage to allies would hurt her either.
True. No, well, because we don't control her, so for sure.
Right.
Yeah. All right. So it gets +1 quest point for each enemy engaged with a player. All right. Let's see what we can do to these guys.
It's not active, but then we travel to it, right? So now we're in the travel phase. We travel to Goblin Gate. Okay. And now, I gotta get some shadow effects here. Quite a few of them, actually.
Do we want to travel to Goblin Gate this turn? Hold on.
I think we do, right?
Don't we want them to engage you and not me? Don't we want that to be?
Oh, you're saying
way to turn,
and then I can be first player. Yeah. That's probably fine.
Just get our bearings a little bit.
That's fine with me. Yep. All right, we do have to weather 3 shadow effects, but really just 2 because I'm going to ambush here. All right, so before any enemies attack, I'm going to use Imrahil's action here. And actually, I need to flip that card over. I mean, I'll do it for posterity, but the sideways is kind of nice. See who Imrahil finds. Ooh. I could Moblung to push one of these folks up, and then it's just 1 shadow effect we have to risk this turn.
I mean, but we're going to have to risk a shadow effect next turn. This is the best turn to risk shadow. Wait, the Sleeping Sentries are gone, so what are we worried about?
Wait, they're both in the discard?
Yeah, they're both in the discard.
They're both in the... Oh... Okay, here we go. Defender Kaindra's coming in.
Let's kill him.
It's time to fight.
Yeah.
All right.
And the words of Commander Riker, I'm through running from these bastards.
All right. Name that movie for 100 bonus points, because I don't think that was a very memorable one. Okay.
Hey, it had a
All
cool
right,
line.
first,
Doesn't have to be a great
yeah,
movie if it has a cool line. All right, here we
there you
go.
go. Hold on, first and
Baragon.
foremost, I'm going to discard an ambush. Actually, no. I'm going to do
Don't
that
do that yet. Don't do that yet.
last. The least
Do it
amount of
last.
people exhausted would make sense.
Baragon's
Right.
got the big guy.
All right, he's blocking that badass.
Okay, gets plus
He is
2.
engaged with the first player. He's 7 attack. Can you weather that, Baragon?
Yeah, I can double honor guard. Take your threat down 1.
Wow. What a beast. You and the honor guard stopping that guy. All right, next, I should probably exhaust the defender of Karindros against this Goblin Trapper, right?
Yep.
I'm going to Valor response to stab him for a damage.
Yep.
Hopefully this guy doesn't
Hold on,
discard a defending ally.
time out. Before you reveal that shadow, do I save? Is there anybody who would have to save if it's a pathless country that we'd want an honor guard for?
The Warden would be kind of nice, but not essential.
Why don't I'll use 1 honor guard, raise your threat by 1. I'm only going to use 1 honor guard. I'm going to save one for a Lamplighter or a Warden. All right, let's see what we got.
Right.
See if it's pathless.
All right, so I defend here. It is a giant bear, wild bear, so nothing.
Nice.
Wow.
Nothing.
Lucky. Stab him for 1. Now I can very safely discard this ambush because I have another shadow effect to risk.
All these guys are dead, are they not?
Mm-hmm. Let's see. 1,
Maybe
2,
not.
3, 4, 5. I don't think I can get them all, but Imrahil and Damrod can ambush this Goblin Trapper and kill him. Let's see what his shadow effect is.
Yeah.
Curiosity. That would have been a nothing. Okay, now I don't think I can kill all of these, but I'm going to try. I need 8 to kill the Uruk Stalker. 3,
Definitely kill
4,
him.
5, 6 can. 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. I cannot kill the Uruk Stalker. I can kill the Goblin Trapper. I would just need 4
you can.
there. So I could...
Oh, no, you can't.
No, I can't, yeah.
Yeah,
1, 2,
dang.
3, 4. Yeah, taking that Warden with the red arrow has some cost to it. 1, 2, 3, 4 would put 2 damage on the Goblin Trapper. Kill there.
Okay.
And then I could do no damage to the Uruk, but that's okay. Only 1 shot effect next turn. Better than more.
Yeah, I'm gonna see if I get my brand now.
Okay, Defender of Karindros goes back in the deck. At the end of the combat phase.
Ready up.
I'm up to 44 threat, and we're going to be going into round 4 with Jeff.
You're at 45. I'm at 44.
I'm at 45 now. I'm sorry, misspoke.
Okay, Gandalf's gone.
All
right, so I got my resources. Now I draw my card.
Draw my card as well.
Got a Lamplight.
Ooh, I got a Lamplight too. Let's shut
Always
this shit
happy.
down.
Always happy to see the Lamplights. I'm gonna use Barivore, see if I get my brand or my heed. Okay. Got my helmet. I forgot I don't have Red Baragon for a second.
Oh, that best second.
This way. You tell me what to do with my money because I don't know.
We want to get out of here. Leadership Faramir will be nice down the road.
Yeah, I do have Visionary, so I would like to maybe play a healer this round.
That MR and Ranger's also questing for 3 if we want it.
Oh yeah, you're right. I think I'm gonna play a healer.
Okay.
We don't want to quest too fast. Target him and him. All right, and then I think I'll pass one to somebody. Do you need a resource? No, you don't need a resource.
I could use it, but I don't need it.
I might wait to pass it. I'm gonna see what happens here.
I can show you what I got coming up.
All right.
If you're done, I'm not gonna need your resource.
I'm
so
done.
If you can spend it. Go ahead.
I'm done.
Here's what I'm gonna do. I'm gonna throw a double back out there. I don't think we'll need it, but maybe.
Oh my
if we
gosh!
do,
Let's do it this turn.
This turn, okay. Watch this. This is just great.
No. Let's put some progress on this. Yeah.
Now I'm gonna be doing this. 1,
This way.
2, 3, 4, 5 for Gandalf, and I am gonna blow up this 5-hit Nightmare Uruk Elf Stalker. There's 1 less shadow card we gotta risk.
Wait, how much haul does it? You can't kill him. He's got too much hull. Gandalf does 4 damage. He does 5 threat or 4 damage.
Oh, that's right. I use him so rarely for damage. I forgot. Thank you for that catch. Well, in that case, maybe I use Gandalf to draw cards. Or maybe I do to put 4 damage on this guy. I could potentially stab him with a Defender Carrying Dross if I get one with him or no. What do you think? I think I still spread the 4 damage on him.
We could survive. I'd get cards. Get your Hasty Stroke or something. Or lower your threat. I'd get cards probably.
Yeah. I've got to favor the Valor. I'm not worried about threat. Yeah.
Okay.
Alright, so I will use Gandalf for card draw then, actually, which is interesting. Rarely do that, but here we are. Ooh, Hasty Stroke! I don't have the money for it. I didn't save on Lothariel, but that's why you saved the pass.
That's good.
That's great.
I'll pass you a resource for that.
Alright, so action window pass a blue to Lothariel from Denethor.
So we want to do 11 over 5, so 16. I can easily send 1, 2, 3. Is there any reason not to send the Lamprites? I don't think so, right? 4, 5. This way!
Alright, we want to send 16. You send how much?
5.
You send 5, so I should send 11 if I can. I'm going to do
yeah,
1, 2, 3, 4.
I'm going to use Denethor first.
Okay, 5, 6.
Interesting. Yeah, exactly.
I think we leave it and we Lamprite it.
What do we say though? Enemy and treachery?
Say at least treachery and probably enemy treachery. Locations, who cares? Right? I know her tracker numbers, but you think we bury it? I don't know.
I mean, if it's a location, then it's just we have this extra enemy to deal with that would have been completely unnecessary.
Well, I'll leave it to Denethor.
I'm feeling like a bury.
Alright, yeah, bury it then.
Let me write it down. Visage tracker on the bottom.
I love the art on that guy.
I do like him.
Cool card, cool card.
Okay.
Well, it's a big encounter deck, so it's unlikely we're gonna have to put the sleeping.
Yeah, we want the encounter deck to be. That's true. We want the encounter deck to be bigger, so.
Yeah. I need to quest with 11 to get your magic number. So I'm gonna send Lothariel for 4, 5, 6 for the Soldier of Gondor. Trigger its response. Is these 5 here? Aha, I'm gonna keep that all in my hand. Great Soldier of Gondor right there. 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9. That should send 2 more. Why don't I send I guess I'm also send the Lamprite.
You just want to send my 15's probably okay.
I'll send my Warden of Healing too, you think?
No. Keep your Warden. Just send 15. 15's fine.
Alright. Works for me.
Alright, you ready?
Yeah, let's see what we got. Here's the mysterious. Are we doing double back, you said, or no?
No. I might have messed up, though. I might have maybe not passed the Lothriel. That's alright.
Oh, you think you have to mark Denethor's money down?
I could have played my knight, was what I'm saying, if I would have gave to her.
Oh, I see, if you would have waited.
Alright, yeah, well, let's just see what happens. You ready?
Yeah.
First card. Okay. The Goblin Trapper. He ambushes me. Exhausts the Honor Guard.
Goblin Gate is not the active location yet, so there's no immediate attack.
Nope.
But he still adds his 3 threat up here. So
he's just chilling. Okay.
Next and last card is.
Alrighty.
This one followed by night. I just say Test of Will, right?
All is in play and followed by night. There's only 1 enemy, 2 enemies. Yeah, I don't want this guy to attack twice. I will Test of Will it.
Yeah. We know the sleeping sentries are gone, so
what's the first? Yeah, what's the first condition to that?
All allies take a damage, and it surges.
Oh, no. All right, that's what? No,
I know. No.
So look at this. It's 15 to 8. We do 7 progress, right? 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. This is the turn we travel to the Goblin Gate.
Yeah, hold on. Prior to that, we got some. My Soldier Gondor goes back in. Did you want to do anything with her gone? I don't think so.
Cannot do anything with her.
Okay. Yeah, so now we travel to the Goblin Gate.
Yeah.
And then I suppose shadow effects are the next thing in order.
Here we go. Shadow effect for him.
I got one as well.
Okay, I'm gonna go ahead and oof. I don't know what to do. Oh, you have Gandalf to block that guy, right?
I do, but if it's an ally killing shadow effect, it's also a hero killing effect, and then also
Yeah, but
deal damage
you
to
can
Ireland.
cancel it. You have hasty stroke.
That's true. I could cancel it. Yeah.
All right, I got 5 defense on this bad boy. Deal 1 damage to each ally in play. Oof.
Well, that's going to kill 3 lamprights, 2 wardens.
It's too much. It's too much.
I think that's the cancel there.
Yeah.
All right,
I'll lower my threat.
I hasty stroke that.
Lower my threat by 1?
That would just be too much of the board state. I think you're right. Ooh, gosh, I hate to be vulnerable now, though.
How are you vulnerable to this? Tell me how.
Because if I block this with an ally, if I block it with a hero and he gets +2, I lose a hero.
I discard an honor guard. I can save you no matter what happens. Whatever you want to do, I discard an honor guard. I can save you.
Well, you can't save me if it's a discard ally shadow effect. I had to block with a hero.
No,
block this guy with a hero.
To block with Gandalf, if you discard Gandalf, then I honor guard the undefended damage.
I see what you're saying. Right, that makes sense. Okay, good point. All right, so I will block this with Gandalf. Actually, first let me Imrahil. I think I want Imrahil regardless. Let's see who Imrahil finds. That's good. He got some card draw. Get my deck going here.
You need to get some allies out because you're about to get bum rush next turn.
No. And then, so Imrahil finds this Soldier of Gondor. Now I gotta do another search for the Soldier of Gondor's response. I am going to keep just the, keep them both. Knight. Actually, I'm not going to keep the Knight.
Yeah, don't keep the Knight, man. He's a beefcake. Put him back in there.
Okay.
Put him back in there and patiently wait for his arrival.
The response from the Soldier of Gondor, who's temporary. And now the blocks, I will block with Gandalf. And the shadow effect is return attacking enemy to the staging area after it attacks. Boo. I won't be able to kill him with the deal the next turn.
Well, at least he won't ambush.
Right. That's true. I guess that's something. Would have been nice to finish him off, though, and have one less shadow effect I have to worry about. Oh, well. Can't stop it, so he will return to the staging area after he deals 8 damage to Gandalf.
Yep. My gosh, he's so mean. All right.
End of the round, Gandalf will get...
I can't kill my guy, which is unfortunate.
Well, that is unfortunate. That's extra shadow effects we're suffering. That's what's going to get us, is these shadows. Gandalf gets discarded. Soldier Gondor goes back into the deck. End of the round.
Hey, ready up.
Yep. Feeling a bad turn next round. I am going to use the Warden of Healing. Heal 1 damage on one of your people. At the end of the combat phase.
Thank you.
Somewhere in the combat phase.
Get my cards.
Did I give what the other resource yet? Probably. Okay.
What am I looking for? The brand, right? I got to draw 2. Come on, brand. Come on.
Some kind of shadow protection.
Ooh.
We're going to have to suffer quite a few shadow effects just at their mercy next turn. And we'll
Not
have
really.
Arwen back, so she'll be vulnerable.
I could try to sneak out a Gandalf here.
Well, that's good.
I could kill this guy with Gandalf for what it's worth. Or I could draw 3 cards. I'm better off just killing him. I'm better off just killing him.
I think so.
All right.
This is better here. All right, so I am player 1, as we've timed it to be such. Did you pass me resources, turn? I can definitely make use of a lot of things.
Yeah, I'll pass you a resource.
All right, I am going to give that to... Ethereal?
Okay.
Yeah. All right, so I'm going to do this. I'm going to do 1, 2, play an Envoy of Peligar, put one on with Ethereal, do 1, 2, 3, play a Deraphim.
Yep.
And then I can still play Iron. I think I better save the rest of my money there, but I'm going to play a free outmatch. That's going to be handy as well.
That's great.
2 blocks. 2 clutch blocks for Baragon. And I think I am otherwise good. I'm going to use it to Defender Carindros to quest with, so I have a chance of flipping him up.
So I don't think I need the shield, right? That seems unnecessary.
Yeah, I think it's
1,
window dressing
2,
in this one. I
3,
don't think we need it.
4, 5. This way I can play a knight. So go ahead, play
Yeah.
Gandalf, do 4 damage. He's not as strong as your Gandalf. He only does 4 damage. And then I'm ready.
As am I. This is the nail bite turn right here. Let's see if we can pull it off.
We just want to quest big because after this we have to reveal a card from the counter deck per player at the staging.
Oh.
I don't think we want to go too fast. I think we want to just get rid of this Goblin Gate, maybe. I don't know. What do you want to do?
Just maybe try and get the Goblin Gate out of here and get the.
Yeah,
Well,
because at
why don't
this
we hit
point,
double? We could just hit double back. So we clear the Goblin Gate. Worst case scenario, we go down 5 threat.
I have to go to Hollow Bjorn. I have to
Math it
see
up.
what Orc Ambush. How many Orc Ambushes are in the quest?
Oh man, those are going to be problematic. I'm building a pretty good discard pile.
I think there's 2, right?
I think there's 3.
There's 3. Then we're not progressing. Screen's loading.
Yeah, I didn't even think about Orc Ambush. Maybe that's a reason to have played our favorites with Valor a little earlier.
We're just not set up for it.
All right. So you just want to hit double back then?
Looks like there's 2 Orc Ambushes, so
Okay.
there's 1 in there. There's 1 in there, just 1. Okay. Yeah, we just want to stage. I can look at the first card. We stage the second card. I think that's what we do.
Yeah. What do you see, Denethor?
Right. Card is Sealed Woods.
That's great. That's
great.
Fine. So we're just gonna look at 7 threat out there. That's not bad.
Yeah.
There are 6 quest points on Goblin Gate. I'm not sure we want to get Arwen back, but let's get Arwen back. Let's get double back out of here,
over. Right? Oh, you want to do double back? That sounds great to me.
Isn't that the safer version? Because then we are a little bit more insulated against a high threat boost from an Orc Ambush should it happen later, and we won't accidentally progress.
I mean, we're less insulated against using Honor Guard for me. That's the only thing. I will go under Valor. But I think that's probably okay.
Yeah,
right? It's probably okay.
That's probably okay. I think
7.
you're right.
What if I sent 5?
You send 5, and I could send 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7.
Hold on.
8, 9,
Don't quest
10.
big. Don't quest big. Let me send more. Let me send 9. Do what you have to do after. So 9 to 3 right now. It's going to be 9 to 7 plus a card.
And there's 6 active, 6 quest points on Goblin Gate, so we need to do at least 17 and stage a 0 next to have a chance. Maybe we don't want to take out double.
What do you mean 6 quest points? Oh,
Goblin Gate's +2.
Gotcha. Players. It's good. It's going to gain even more than that because there's going to be ambushing us. So quest big, I guess.
Oh, that's right. Not 2 players. Some of our guys engage with us. 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. What if I send 11? That 2.
20. Let's try 20.
Let's try it. I want to hold some
20 to double back. The only card this turn, it gains ambush if it's an enemy. Yeah, you ready?
Yep.
20 to 7, 22. Ooh.
Oh,
that's all right.
That's fine.
Let's deal 1 damage to X damage. So X is the amount of allies he controls. Did you know that those bones were the bones of Gandalf?
Those are all Gandalfs. They're all the Gandalfs we've lost. The Gandalf
so many Gandalf. The Valor keep bringing him back.
I'm sick of sending you back. This is your last life.
3, 4. What? How much do you lose? I lose 4.
I would like to lose 3 and then keep all my permanent allies. 13 to 7 is that's still 6 progress, right?
Perfect.
That would perfectly clear Goblin Gate unless I'm mistaken. I think that's what I want to do.
5.
I think I want to just put.
I'm sending 5 at this point.
I'd be sending 8, so that'd be 13.
All right, done.
So that's right? Yeah. So I am going to lose my Ethereal questing Knight of the White Tower, so I don't lose anyone permanent. He's going to take the 7 damage to my 7 allies. You know, 3 leaves us at 13 to 7. That's 6. which is actually wait. There's only Gate's only actually 4 quest points.
No,
Right?
it gets +2 for this quest. For that quest card, it gets +2.
Oh
wait, no, we're not engaged.
with you. Not engaged with anybody. Yeah, so it's actually
2 on the
2 on the double back.
Yep.
Well, I could keep my Knight of the White Tower if we want to finish double back, but I don't think we do.
No, it's fine. That's the least of our problems. We get Arwen back.
Yay!
Yep. What do you have out there? You have an outmatched.
I have an outmatched.
Oh, that's all right. I
guess.
guess.
So I think I should engage him, probably, right?
Yeah.
So I engage.
What about this concealed woods? The first enemy with ambush keyword revealed from the counter deck gain search. I don't think so. I think we just quest out, right? Just quest over it.
Leave it and jump it. Yeah, we can get Faramir out. All right, so I'm going to engage the Uruk Elf Stalker.
All right, you draw a card.
Draw a card.
Yes!
Path of Need.
That's what we put on to Concealed Woods.
Yep.
How much money can we get you?
Not much. I can get an Errand Rider out, but it's going to come from...
Yeah, that's fine. I can pass you one. No, I pass you one, and then you play an Errand Rider. And then you use Arwen this turn. Use Arwen to attack.
Oh, Arwen this turn, yeah.
Yeah. We can do it. All right. If we have to win this game by Path of Needing an Orc Ambush, I'll be so happy.
It'd be amazing. It'd be so fun. All right. This guy gets a Shadow Effect.
Hold on. If he does a damage to all allies, we're not going to save my healer, right? So I might as well just heal right now. I'll heal.
Might as well. Yeah.
Heal Barivore. We'll save your healer probably because we. All right, so I'll block with a 5 defense Baragont against your 5 attacker. What's he get? Woo, doggies.
Nothing. All right,
lower threat by 1. Ready up.
Beautiful.
Not today.
All right, to attack him, I am going to do 8. So 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. 6, 7, 8.
You want to dare him?
Probably. No, not yet. I think I'm going to need him for attacking. When Arwen exhausts, she's going to put a resource onto Boromir. And this guy will be destroyed, defeated. We'll put him into the trash.
Well done.
Yeah, there we go.
Let's get set up for that. Get set up for that Orc Ambush and get out of here.
Is Orc Ambush automatically triggering, or is it just likely to trigger?
It's not automatic, but I mean, we have no test of will, so we got to have a plan.
Yep. All right, let's get our resources. 46 threat again.
I got a hasty stroke.
I want to test a will here.
Let me Barivore. I still haven't got... Have I used a test of will? I have. Is it better to Barivore me or you?
I've used a test of... I have not used a test of will, actually.
I might get it.
So I have 2 out of 23 chance of being a test of will. You have a 1 out of 25? Oh, you should definitely get me.
If I have to pass you one for the Path of Need, so I pass you one...
Mm-hmm.
I'll pass you one right now.
Well, yeah, we're not going to have our plus attacks at all, but we'll at least be able to...
yeah, we will, because I'll attack with Arwen, and then you get it back.
Oh, perfect. Ooh, nice timing window, yeah.
So, I can't heed the dream at this point, so why don't I Barivore you?
I do have twice... I have better than twice the odds you do of getting a test of will, yeah. Here we go, we'll do them one at a time for suspense.
Okay.
Nope.
Envoy will help. All right, so
will help.
I got to do some insulating here. I'm gonna pay 1 for this shield. This easy stuff I can discard. Pay 1 for, let's say, this Strider. Easy thing I can discard.
There's actually 0 progress on the quest, by the way.
Why?
We cannot place progress on that quest unless we control Arwen. So there's 0 on there. Doesn't affect anything, but we would need the quest bigger this turn to clear it.
Okay.
Yeah, it's like okay.
I still think we want to progress with you as first player.
I think that's right.
So we're just setting up for a disastrous Orc Ambush right now.
Here's my question. How much threat is going to go into staging off an Orc Ambush? Do we need to prioritize playing Favors of the Valor right now? Don't fail questing by like 20?
Yeah, you're right.
It's boring, but I think it's the safe play.
That means I can't play my knight, but whatever.
Yeah.
All right. I played a favor. You're up.
Yeah, all I'm going to do is play Path of Need in a favor as well. So I'm going to do 4 off of Boromir and play this Path of Need onto the woods. Be fortunate.
The problem with the Orc ambush, if it happens this turn, is I'm first player and I'll never kill all these enemies.
I know.
I could almost guarantee you I'll never kill them all.
So then we just roll the dice and don't play our favors this turn and play more productive stuff?
No. Play our favors, play Path of Need. I'm going to need to not quest, I'm pretty sure. You're going to have to quest.
All right. I can muster that. Okie dokie.
I have 4 attack. So that's something.
There's only 4 threat out there. You want to look, Denethor?
Yeah, if I look, I can't attack. That's all. Yeah, I'll look. See what we get. If it's an Orc ambush, though, it's well worth
It might be
the
the Orc ambush.
Well, want to do what we want to do what we're gonna do before.
Bury him.
I'll say enemy and treachery.
Kind of. Seems like a baller move. Maybe we could do Orc ambush that way.
Yeah. I mean, if I bury it and it's Orc ambush, then we lose. If we don't bury it and it's Orc ambush, then we win. I don't know. It's whatever.
Right. How many cards left in the deck? It's like 22 cards, right? So yeah, maybe we just take the birds.
Let's take the bird.
Lampright.
Yep.
Yeah.
All right.
Now that enemy doesn't gain ambush in any way, right?
No. So you can actually engage that enemy. It's kind of perfect.
Yeah. All right. So we're gonna let that happen. So what are we gonna quest with? There's gonna be 6 out there plus an unknown card. You're not questing at all, right?
I am gonna send my Lamprights, I guess.
Okay.
I'll just send 3. Can I just send Hergon?
Yeah.
I can send my Lamprights too if I had to.
What if I send 12?
15 to what will be 6. That should be good. We do max 9. That's fine, right?
I think so.
Right.
When my envoy enters play, I can, as a response, add a resource to a character. I was just gonna put it on Boromir.
Put it on Hergon. I can play my knight.
I'll put it on Hergon. There you go. Envoy of Pelagr rides some money over to Hergon. Nice. So that worked out. Okay, so we're comfortable sending that. I mean, I can probably send a little bit more even. No, let's hold there. Okay.
All right. First card is the Crabbe.
Yep, that's going to add 2 threat, which is the 6 total we see now.
So wait, I just sent 3 to the quest, and you sent 12, correct? Just checking.
Yes, I sent 12. Really, it's going to be down to 11 because I'm going to use my Lampright.
Here, I think I say my Lamprights. I think we just say treachery, right? What enemy could be that bad?
I'm inclined to agree. All right, so I use my Lampright, right?
Yeah.
I go down to willpower.
Now,
so I'm at 14.
Let me just look, because if 1, 2, 3, 4, if 5 orcs are running at us from the woods and the Lampright blows them all up, plus the next card, that'll be the best. That'll be the best.
That's better than going Spawn tracker.
That'll be unbeatable.
You know those Lamprights are about to shut down an Orc ambush. I feel it in my bones. Lamprights are due for another big wow moment here.
Oh my god!
The only reason you're not
Let
me ask you this: is the only reason you're not also saying enemies because you don't want to damage the tracker's numbers?
I don't want to damage the tracker's numbers, and I'm also not feeling an enemy. And I can't think of an enemy that I'd be worried about.
Okay. All right. Let's see if the hubris pays off.
Come on.
This is the Surge card. I have discarded my Lampright. I am saying treachery.
Treachery. Come on.
Locking it in. Final answer. Show me that last Orc ambush.
Oh.
Dang it. No, it's an Orc Goblin.
0 out of 1. All right.
He
so
does
he engages
2 to
me.
2. Yep. And then after he engages you, deal 2 damage to one character.
I deal it to Barivore. It's no problem.
Do you want me to use an honor guard? Oh, I don't have one. Never mind.
No. Save the honor guards for bad shadows.
Okay, that's
All
card
right.
number 1. Now he still adds his 2 threat out there,
Yep.
so really we are at 8.
Yep.
And now we need another card.
Yep.
So second card coming in
There it
is there it is. We were 1 away. Surge. All orc enemies in the staging area engage the first player. If there are, hey, you know what's actually amazing? This guy
What?
in the trap. No, the guy in the trap shuts down the orc ambush.
He
from doing
does?
everything from the discard.
Oh
He's in the
my
staging area.
gosh! We haven't lost. Oh, that's
Wow.
amazing.
So if there are no, I forgot about that. So if there are no orc enemies in the staging area, then they all go from the discard pile to the staging area. That's right. That's how that works.
Oh my gosh.
Well, he is in the staging
What?
area. He is going to engage the first player. It is the weakest orc ambush of all time.
Nicely done. I have to deal another 2 damage. I'll deal it to Hergon.
Yep. And now, don't forget that orc ambush has surge. For some
Yeah,
unknown
so
reason.
now I'll say enemy, probably. The lamprite.
And treachery, you think? In case the one that unengages and reengages everything, or no? Well, let's say what you're feeling.
I'm going to say enemy. I don't want another enemy at this point.
All right.
Light him up! Yes!
Well, that's a good one to
Boom.
get with an enemy. All right.
Boom. Love it.
And our
Good job.
tracker's still saying pretty good numbers. Copy that guy and put him up there for our tracking totals. Empride's doing some work. So he is discarded without effect.
Oh, thank goodness.
Now,
All right.
there's 6. So there's 8 out there
Do
still.
6 progress.
Right?
Yep.
6 progress of the main quest, which we can do because we control Arwen.
All right.
All right. So we quest successfully before we place progress. My envoy Pellager gets shuffled back in.
Yeah,
You can
and I
that
play
knight
my
with
knight.
Ergon's response. Yep.
Yep.
Okay. Now, travel effect. Do we want to go to the concealed woods this turn? No, right? Well, that's both over ambushes. Maybe we do just want to go and quest big next turn. And be all unexhausted.
Yeah, we'll have 4 cards.
Yeah,
let's go. The orc ambushes are gone. Let's go to concealed path.
All right, we travel to
Disadvantage.
concealed path. Are in the travel phase, so we can quest
Yep.
big. All right, and then I will engage optionally the Creebane from Dunland there.
Nice. All right. So shadow
And then-
effects.
Yep, let me know when you've got yours.
I got him.
I got mine. We are now ready for combat.
All right. Farragon against the Goblin Taskmaster with the Ranger Spike. Is there any way we can get this guy back up into staging? Oh, it doesn't matter.
Mob lug.
Only
I
16
can mob lug
cards
now
left.
before anybody attacks.
Yeah, try it.
I might as well, right? It's less one
Yeah.
less shadow effect.
Yeah, we definitely
I
want him
will
back in
now.
staging.
Before anybody attacks or anything. So there's a window there. So search my top 5 via Imrahil, and the Prince finds not Moblung. But I think what I'll do is I'll take the Envoy for money, unless we want me to take an Honor Guard for emergency protection.
No, I got 2 honor guards. This was a
We do get a
crazy
shot effect that deals
quest.
1 damage to every ally. The Honor Guards can save even more.
I have a
people.
hasty stroke.
You do? All right.
Yeah.
Well, I'm not gaining much from the money, anyways.
Just take him.
Well, yeah, because I could play a permanent Honor Guard next turn if I did that. So I'll Envoy and take the money on Imrahil so he gets his money.
Okay.
And those will do it.
All right, so I'll block this first guy with the spikes. Hopefully he returns to staging
Yeah.
on his own. We'll see.
Hey, yeah, that'd be great.
All right.
Aw.
I guess I do not exhaust because of Path of Need. Then I'll block this Taskmaster.
Okay.
Oh, this guy goes back to staging. Well, that
The wrong one.
stinks.
We were one card off again.
Not worth hasty stroking at all, though. All right.
No.
I'll
And
go
then
ahead
I
and
will
block this guy.
You're blocking.
I got him.
Oh, well, all right.
Okay. Go ahead, lower your threat by 1.
Nothing. Paragon blocks, lowers my thing.
The only problem with this is now I have to do very little damage. Oh wait, no, because after I exhaust, I immediately add 1 resource to you, which immediately affects my attack. So 1,
extra totals.
2, 3, 4, 5, 5. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. I had 6, so I got him.
All right, you don't even need Deraphim? All right.
Oh no.
In that case, I'm going to have just Deraphim shoot down these birds.
Okay.
Master archer that he is.
I'm gonna go ahead and heal. Do you have a healer?
I do have a healer. Go ahead and take 2 of
Perfect.
them. I don't need either.
Full. Firing on all cylinders.
End of the combat phase, my Envoy from Imrahil goes
Yep.
back into the deck. And I think that's the round. Right?
The orc ambush was just that guy crawling out of the trap.
He's like, help me. I've been in there for 3 weeks.
And then the Uruk Stalker comes out of nowhere, gets blown up. 1, 2, 3, 4. Draw a card. I think we got this now. I think we got this now.
Yeah, I'm up to 46 threat. We both have favors, so I'm feeling real good about that. Get my resources over here. Draw my card. I think what I'm going to do... Oh, I've got a test of will now for extra insurance.
Nice.
All things are starting to come up pretty good. I'm going to have Boromir play an errand rider. I am going to errand ride a resource from Gamrod to Imrahil, so he'll go up to 3. He's going to spend 2, play another honor guard for insulation, protection there.
Okay.
I'm feeling really safe now.
I'm going to draw 2.
And that's it for my plays.
I actually have no extra readies on Baragon, so... I mean, they got it.
I know, that's kind of wild.
Right?
Well, the few quests, Baragon hasn't been like a super defender with all this.
He still managed to
stamina,
put up 3
we haven't
blocks
really
last
needed
turn.
it. Yeah. Don't forget we have a Path of Need out this turn, so maybe don't.
I know.
Oh, you already bear board. Shoot. Oh, well.
Yeah, no, we don't need Bearable for questing.
All right.
I'm just seeing what to play.
2 free willpower.
Nothing. There's nothing really to play. I can play this guy. 1.
I mean,
2,
Faramir ensures we can get out of here.
I'll Faramir next turn, I guess.
Maybe you don't have the Strider's Path for the ultimate combo.
All right, let's go. I know.
All right. Well, for questing, I'm saying all my heroes unexhausted, which is 12,
6.
and then 13, 14, 15 with the veteran. I think. Did you wait?
So
I do appear
15,
first, Denethor?
15 without exhausting. We have to commit first because I'm gonna quest and exhaust.
Oh, you want to do Path of Need and then look, right? That makes sense. Okay.
Enemy's gonna gain surge. It's a good thing I saved a lampright.
Yeah. All right. So I have I'd like to send 15. You said how much?
21 to 8. That should probably be good, right?
21 to 8. 21 to 2, right?
21 to 2. That should be fine. That way
we
you
want
can
to get out
keep
of here,
everybody.
right? We only need to do 6.
Yep.
Yeah, that's fine. Yep, that's good. Keep all our allies ready to go.
After we commit, I will exhaust to look.
Denethor appears in the Palantir, and he sees a raiding party. Ooh, what do they do?
I'm gonna bury it.
Yeah. Oh, you have too many enemies right now.
Yeah, because he could put in 2 enemies, so we gotta bury him. Bury that party.
The enemies aren't the
going
problem.
that
It's the
way.
shadow effects, of course. We don't want the shadow effects. They can
All
ruin
right,
our day
and
real quick.
then so now 2 new cards. Go ahead, draw your card.
All right, so card number 1 for staging is
Oh my
Turbulent
gosh.
Waters. Is that the right quest? That's so easy.
It's
Beautiful.
So easy.
Okay.
Players cannot optionally engage enemies.
Come on, no enemy with ambush. No enemy with ambush.
Oh my
Some more
gosh.
Turbulent Waters.
This
the
is
river.
like like the Carrick, it just started to flood. All right.
Oh, we're running, and
21 to
Arwen's like
8.
this way, and then we cross these turbulent
Oh,
waters,
yes.
and there's all these
Well, the
goblins chasing us.
waters.
It's like,
The waters of Nimrodel, man. That's what this is.
if you want the entire country of Gondor, come and claim them.
If you want my lampright, come and claim him.
The Lampright's wounded. He's riding on the horse, Asphalon.
21 minus 8. Everyone loves the lamprights. 13 progress.
Heck yeah.
13 minus 4 is 9. And then 9.
That will do it.
We'll do it.
Path of Need goes to the discard. Technically, before that progress gets placed, doesn't matter much, but my Vet of Asclepius shuffles into my deck.
Okay.
After Etherealing.
No, it doesn't. That's after the.
Oh, yeah, you're right.
This is still the quest stage.
You're right. I was thinking of other triggers.
Okay. Orcs and other
None of it
creatures
has
have
much
hounded.
practical import.
It might be if this has an undisturbed bones. Orcs and other creatures have hounded you since fighting your way free of the orc outpost. Soon you move your hand, man. Soon you will reach the safety of Rivendell's borders. But supplies have dwindled, and you are dead weary from sleepless nights of keeping watch. We have been keeping watch, looking up cards, and we are weary.
Feel weary. Yeah.
As dark forms. Dude, this might have been one of our tightest quests so far. The fact that you didn't send Arwen, and the fact that we had that trapped orc to be our ambush.
That trap orc was huge. Hopefully that is not an asterisk. I hope the internet consensus is correct and that our sense of that timing is correct as well.
All right. Dark Forms, shadow your camp, reveal
Oh,
one
I'm not
card
gonna
per
lie.
player.
I am kind of disappointed we don't get to have a big old scrum with an Orc Ambush. I feel like that's always a
I
satisfying Gondorian
was
experience.
until I realized they were all going to engage me, and now I'm happy that it didn't happen. It's fine if they engage you. I mean, but
I agree.
all of your heroes can wipe them clean. My heroes got like 2.5 attack total. All right.
That is true.
So
all right, reveal
stage
one
your card.
card deck per player. All right. Oh, we can't heal anybody. Interesting. I am player 1, right?
We're all
so
healed up.
First.
We have honor guards.
All right, our first reveal. Turbulent Waters. Oh, this guy's back.
He has 5. Look at that, 5 engagement cost. That's awesome. He engages you.
Yeah,
that'd be a problem. That'd be a problem for a Hobbit deck. Yep,
sure would.
All right, my card.
Mm-hmm.
I'm sad that we haven't seen any giant bears yet. 1, 2, 3.
I know. Seriously.
10, 12. So 12. We just need to quest big next turn. Probably
this
just
is the
leave
weirdest,
it.
The weirdest version of Road to Rivendell. No repetitive giant bear attacks. No sleeping sentries. No orc
I think
ambushes.
I can. You can kill both these guys, right?
Oh, yeah, we just can't heal. All I gotta do is 13 progress. Yeah, you want to take them both? Yeah, I'll engage this guy.
Yeah. You want to do Turbulent Waters? That'll kind of help us quest.
What's it doing?
Cannot optionally engage enemies.
Oh, that's fine. They seem to engage us just fine with
that
40 plus threat.
After this guy engages you, you have to deal 2 damage to one character.
Yep, I think I'm gonna put it on Boromir.
Put it on Arwen.
Yeah, I'll put it on Arwen, and then let's honor guard it. No. Trial points.
No, we have to save. You know what? I could just. I have 2 hasty strokes, so why don't I just cancel that damage? Nothing could happen.
Oh, you got 2 hasty strokes? You're holding out on me. All right, so.
I mean, I just drew them.
Wow, yeah. The guy's like, I've got the son of the steward. And he jumps, and these 2 honor guards just smack him down. He thought he finally had a shot. All right, giving him shadow effects here,
dude. If I was playing as the encounter deck, I'd be so mad at the honor guards. They literally stop
almost every other class.
Yeah, there's nothing they don't stop. All right,
they protect objectives. They stop. Yeah,
I'll block the big guy. Okay, lower your threat.
Down to 45 again. Nice.
You got to do your own blocks than the other guy.
What is this devilry? I have to
use the Watchman. Use the Watchman, literally. Take his horn.
Yeah,
smack
that guy.
Just
make more sense to block with a hero.
No.
Yeah, I'll block with the Watchman. Maybe discard an ally. Let's see. It's not. Watchman shuts him down.
It doesn't matter.
All right.
We won this game last turn, I think. All right.
I think you're right. I am going to Emerald just for why not. I will take Lords of Gondor. Keep it in this deck. More attack power. I think I can kill everything here and make $1 off of Ethereal. Lords of Gondor is going to take all 3 of those allies into my hand. I need his last test of will just for safety's sake.
Okay.
Okay. I need 6 there. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, and then I need 8 there. 1, 2, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9. Arwen, I'll give the money to.
Nice. Arwen is
the money to Boromir.
Arwen, she's only attacked this entire game.
All right, they are both cleared out. Those shadow effects I don't have to worry about. Lords of Gondor is going back into the deck after Simmer Healing.
Ready up.
46 threat, which should be a fairly uneventful last turn. Pass Arwen to you, going into round 8.
Yep.
We made pretty good uses of Gandalf in unconventional ways this quest as well. Very rarely do I use Gandalf for card draw. I think I did that twice this quest.
This time, he was already dead when he was already bones when he came out. Usually we get him killed off. This time he was already dead. All right, here's Faramir. I don't know. Do I need a Burning Brand? Probably not. But I've been waiting for it all day, so I'm going to play it.
Take it just in case, yeah.
Something might ambush me or something. Who knows?
Exactly. You're player 1. You're Sentinel if not.
All right. That's all I need to do. I'll get some cards, right? I'll try to get my Test of Will. You have a Test of Will.
Sure, yeah.
I've played both Guildors, so.
You played both Guildors, yeah.
Mm-hmm. I don't know. Is there anything to do with cards? I guess I'll just quest, right?
Well, you give me a chance for a double Test of Will, just in case.
No. Why? Do you want Test of Wills? I mean, shouldn't I quest with her?
I guess, yeah. I mean, I don't think questing is going to be a problem. I think me plus Faramir is going to get us to the total. Maybe not.
Okay. Then I'm just going to target myself. 1,
Right.
2. All right, I'm
Hey,
done.
there's
Go.
the armor destroyer. Finally. All right,
You
I
know,
am
that's
gonna
my
do
first
this.
armor destroyer / magic ring / unexpected courage all game.
Play an errand rider. I'm just basically treating all of these as +2s from
2 willpower questers.
Faramir. IRF, he's a 2 willpower quester for free. Can't go wrong there. That's it for me. I'll just hold the rest.
All right. 7, 8, 9, 10. And looks like I'm sending 10 to the quest. Assuming you're sending 1 million, so it doesn't matter. Nope, I'm not sending 10. I'm sending 8.
23 from me would put us at 31.
Counting Faramir.
No.
Okay. I'm gonna look at the top card.
When you Faramir, it would be 4, 5, 6.
All right, this guy's not gonna matter,
Four.
so he's gonna watch us run into Rivendell. He's gonna be really powerful and then watch us run into Rivendell.
He just watches Orgambush get swept under
It
that
doesn't
river by
matter.
Arwen.
I get Burning Brand.
Fools.
Get Burning Brand, Honor Guard, shield him, mail him. It doesn't matter. All right, so bring him out. He ambushes. No, he doesn't. All right, what's your card?
All right. 9.
Don't
Yep,
sink
then
us.
My card.
Do not sink us.
Ooh, it's the ambushing raiding party. After they engage a player, each player's card is up in counter deck. The rest of each player's enemy with the ambush keyword must protect its enemy. Interesting. Okay.
That's weird though,
So
because it's discarded.
yeah. Raiding
All right,
party
well he
is
sees
coming.
us. I mean, he's gonna see us. That's be crazy. All right, so I have to discard a card from the top of the encounter deck. Nope.
I just got a card off the top of the encounter deck. It is an enemy. I think it just checks against me, right? The person who discarded it. Each player who discards an enemy must make an engagement check against that. Yep. So then this
Here comes.
orc sees me. Another Taskmaster is coming along and deals 2 damage to character I control.
5, 6, 7, 8, 9. It threw up 13 threat this turn. I'll honor guard it.
Honor guard too? Okay, perfect.
Okay. We can't
No
heal, so
damage
we gotta
again.
make sure we're honor guard it.
That's right. No healing.
13 minus 31 minus 13 is 18.
Oh, here, just add 12 to me via Faramir.
Okay, Faramir.
So, yeah, 43 to 13, 30 progress.
30 progress.
28 to the quest stage. And we have successfully ran across the bridges of Rivendell.
Dude, we're not even hurt.
City.
We got through approaching Rivendell. We're not even hurt.
Acting like we're all tough. It's like, what happened? Our sleeping sentries ended up discarded, and we're able to beat the quest. We're so good.
Sentry came out early.
Oh man, they were both out early. That's such a bit of safety. That makes playing that quest so different. I mean, I think we made all pretty good decisions. I mean, we minimized how many shadow effects they could try and get each turn by trying to avoid or cancel or prevent attacks.
Yeah, we definitely got lucky with the early shadows, though.
Absolutely. I mean, that's the nature of this quest. I mean, the shadows could sink you or
that was
save
a tight
you.
one. I think maybe I was getting a little too comfortable.
Yeah, we very easily could have been.
That was a tight one. Yeah.
But fun. I like that quest.
Oh, that was fun.
What's next? Oh my gosh, Watcher in the Water. One of my favorite quests. I'm so excited for that one. That'll be a good one too. I love this whole cycle. Awesome. Well, thank you for joining us, everyone. We are in Rivendell. We are going to gain some ancestral Molden knowledge, and then we are going to be climbing back through the mountains to confront that Balrog one last time. There's still Mithril to be had.
Hey, Road to Rivendell has your favorite a hero art on the cover of the box.
Mine?
Yeah. You love it when they put heroes on the cover of the box.
Oh, I do. Yeah, I'm actually surprised that
you
heroes
do?
are rarely on the box.
Is it? Well, I hate it. I thought you hated it too.
I mean, yeah, it's okay. So I guess it is cooler.
Look, Red
when,
Horn Gate, Wargs, yeah, Watcher in the
Yeah.
Water, the Door of Durin, Shadow and Flame, the Balrog, then Road to Rivendell. It's picture Eladan or Elrohir.
Okay, yeah, you're right. So I guess as a customer first trying to get into the game, I liked when heroes were on the boxes because you knew kind of what packs. It was easier to know what packs you were going after for what heroes you wanted. But I think you're right that thematically and art-wise, it would have made cooler sense to just have like a very representative encounter card on each box.
Either always have the hero or always have the encounter card.
Yeah, that's interesting. I wonder what the art direction decision was there. That's curious.
I think they always should have had the encounter card. You don't want to be looking at like heroes if you're pulling out a quest.
Yeah, I see what you're saying.
That was a lot of fun. So yeah, we'll see you for Watcher in the Water. Kind of digressing. We got 1 and 2 with the Lamprey Tracker. We narrowly avoided our first loss, and now we're ready to have our own little council at Rivendell.
Yeah. All right. We'll see you next time, everyone. Thanks.
See you guys. Bye.
Remember today, little brother. Today, life is